Ghost Head. The first ghost video for today was uploaded 18 years ago to the YouTube channel Garments 1. The footage shows a man recording an old, crumbling church in Esholt, UK. As the camera panned over the churchyard, something unsettling caught his eye. A girl's head slowly emerging from the corners of the building. The man, confused and startled because no one had been in the courtyard moments before, cautiously walked toward her. But to his shock and terror, as he got closer, the girl vanished without a trace, as if she were a ghost fading into the air. The strange footage quickly went viral, sparking heated debates among viewers. Some dismissed it as a fake, claiming the video had been edited, while others insisted it was real. Too real. They called it the creepiest thing they'd ever seen, a true encounter with the supernatural. No matter how you interpret it, the video left a lingering question. Was this just a creepy hoax, or was it a chilling glimpse into something far dark? Let me know in the comments. And if you think that was eerie, wait until you see what this next YouTuber unknowingly captured in his own home. Hooded Ghost. This next clip was uploaded by Mr. Spouter on YouTube on January 11th, 2017, documenting his terrifying encounter with the paranormal. It all began late at night when Mr. Spouter, disturbed by loud banging noises echoing through his building, turned on his camera. For a while he sat frozen in his room, debating whether to investigate.
You can't hear it though, I can. Yeah, it's weird. It's not next door.
Finally, unable to ignore the unsettling sounds, he gathered the courage to step outside and check the staircase and nearby rooms.
What the fuck? There might be pipes in floorboard. Fuck knows. So every time I look, there's nothing there though. On the stairs, quick. Nothing there. Fucking there.
The video ended without incident occurred, or so he thought. Later, while reviewing the footage, Mr. Spouter's blood ran cold. In one of the spare rooms, a hooded black figure, roughly 5 feet tall, stood motionless in the shadows. He hadn't seen it while recording. The realization that he had unknowingly stood mere feet from the apparition sent shivers down his spine. Unable to comprehend what he had captured, he uploaded the footage, hoping for answers, but none came. 4 years passed, and Mr. Spouter remained haunted by the incident. The entity never appeared on camera again, but strange occurrences plagued his life. Desperate for peace, he moved house several times, but the darkness seemed to cling to him, growing worse with every move. Even now, the memory of that hooded figure haunts him, a nightmare he can never truly escape. And he's not the only one haunted by something unexplainable. In our next clip, a taxi driver in the Philippines had a ghostly passenger he never expected. White Lady. This chilling video takes us to Baguio City in the Philippines, where a taxi driver, hoping to document his nightly shift, recorded something beyond belief while driving down the infamous Loakan road. The long stretch, bordered by towering pines and peaceful views of the mountains, hides a dark and otherworldly secret. Loakan Road is notorious for sightings of the White Lady, a vengeful spirit said to haunt the area. According to legend, a woman was brutally attacked and killed along this road. Her restless soul is believed to have taken refuge inside a towering pine tree at the center of the street. When the government attempted to cut it down, strange and fatal illnesses befell those involved. To this day, drivers whisper stories of her chilling appearances along the road. On the night of September 5th, 2023, a taxi driver captured his own horrifying encounter, which was later uploaded to the YouTube channel Jeric Baguio Taxi Vlogs Pusga.
Wala. Diyos ko po. Wala. Multo ata yung nasakay ko ah.
As he drove through the dark, quiet road, the car door suddenly opened, but to his shock, no one was there. The door moved as if someone had entered, yet the seat remained empty. Spooked but determined to continue, the driver pressed on. Minutes later, a pale white apparition flickered through the window, dissolving into thin air like smoke. The driver hadn't noticed it at the time, but upon reviewing the footage, his blood froze. His body instinctively reacted. He whipped around, eyes scanning the backseat in terror, but there was nothing. Was this truly the White Lady of Loakan Road? The terrifying footage leaves a haunting question that lingers in the minds of anyone who dares to watch it. But what do you think? Let me know.
Ay, shit! Ay, wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. Pero bakit nawala? Scout bar yung sabi.
UFO on the moon. This next video comes from an eerie incident that took place in Montreal in 2020, uploaded on YouTube on April 3rd by Jean-Michel Tenac. On that ominous late afternoon, the moon caught the attention of a few curious onlookers. There had been whispers, stories of UFOs seen before, but they were always dismissed as mere fantasies, figments of overactive imaginations. But on this particular day, something was discovered. As the camera zoomed in, what they saw next was beyond shocking, beyond explanation. 3 massive unidentified flying objects slowly materialized, hovering above the crater floor. One by one, they moved, silent, haunting, until without warning, they plunged into the sky. Disappearing as though they had entered an unseen ocean. When this was uploaded, some viewers were left speechless, their minds racing with terrifying possibilities. Could this be proof of extraterrestrial life? Were aliens truly among us? Others remained skeptical, insisting it was a hoax or perhaps some optical illusion. Still, the question lingered. Were the objects flying? Floating? Or was it all a cruel fabrication? As unsettling as it was, the discovery alone didn't provide answers. But just when the mystery seemed to deepen, another horrifying video surfaced, one that would make you question your very reality. Vicar Paranormal. This next video was a spine-chilling anomaly that defied all logic. Uploaded on August 6, 2017 to the Armageddon YouTube channel, it captured something both eerie and inexplicable. Filmed during lunchtime in Armagh Island, the dashcam footage revealed a ghostly figure, draped in attire unlike anything seen in the modern world, emerging from a row of shadowy houses. The spectral figure glided across the street and made its way toward the looming silhouette of St. Patrick's Church of Ireland Cathedral. The sighting, captured on Vicar's Hill, was anonymously submitted to an Armagh website, with the contributor mentioning that his grandmother was still hyperventilating from the sheer terror of the encounter. Upon closer examination, the apparition appeared to be dressed in Georgian-era clothing. While it might be tempting to dismiss the figure as someone in costume or an actor from a historical event, one harrowing detail defies explanation: the entity vanishing directly into a solid wall with no visible entry. The unsettling footage leaves viewers questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead, and whether they truly believe in ghosts. Let me know your thoughts on this. Railway to Nowhere. This next video was posted by daring YouTuber Omega on his channel on May 7th, 2019, chronicling how he went on a daunting journey to Spooners Tunnel, New Zealand with his loyal dog. This tunnel is New Zealand's longest abandoned railway passage and stretches for a staggering 1.4 kilometers. Built between 1891 and 1893 with nothing but picks and shovels, it stood as a reminder of backbreaking labor. Yet financial ruin condemned the project, and by 1955, the tracks were gone, leaving behind a desolate void. After decades of abandonment, the tunnel reopened in 2016 for cyclists. But tonight, Omega wasn't here to explore. He was braving the night, alone in the damp, oppressive darkness. Armed only with a torch and nerves of steel, he marched deep into the pitch-black expanse. Several hours passed without incident. Even he had a camp night in the tunnel, trying dishes and playing games to while away time.
I'm gonna make sure that Max has a bit of water. Here, Max. Come here. Here's the water. Come here. I mean, when you're out in the bush and you're out doing things in the middle of nowhere, you hear a bit of a breeze or you hear a bit of something. There's always something.
But Omega does move from his spot after some time with the suffocating quiet, broken only by his footsteps and the soft painting of Max. But just as he settled down to rest, a sound drifted through the shadows, a faint, mechanical melody.
Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Oh. Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? Ugh.
It was the unsettling tune of Happy Birthday played by a toy. The notes echoed through the tunnel, and Omega was shocked by this.
Hello? What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here?
He tried calling out if anyone was there, but there was no reply. Funny enough, Max didn't bark, and that gave Omega some morale to keep moving since the dog would bark if there's danger. Torchlight trembling in his hand, Omega swept the beam across the tunnel. Nothing. No movement. No sign of life. He was still trying to figure out what could have dropped the toy when his camera caught a scuffle and every hair on his body stood on end. Unlike others who would get stuck at the same spot due to fear, Omega took to his heel much faster than he could ever anticipated, and luckily for him, he escaped. Now let's go back to what he saw in the tunnel. The image looked like a man, and with the easy passage in and out of the tunnel, the possibility is high. But was it a person or something far worse? According to local law, encountering unexpected humans in such forsaken places is far more terrifying than meeting ghosts, which explains why Omega took to his heel. Just imagine what would have happened if he chose to continue. Leaping Ghost. This next video is uploaded on September 25th, 2021 on YouTube channel Signs and Signal. Known for their relentless pursuit of the paranormal, investigators Dale and David had returned to an ominous old church they'd visited once before, a place that had left its eerie mark on them. This time, they intended to push further even if the shadows pressed back. The plan was simple: explore the graveyard and conduct a spirit box session to get answers to what their supporters claimed to have spotted in their previous footage.
But we're just going to go ahead and do this right quick and just give y'all some content. Kind of counts as going to the church. Yeah, I know you guys are asking for us to come back here.
The pair pressed on with their flashlights, cutting through the oppressive dark. As they moved deeper into the cemetery, they found a grave where the tombstone had fallen over. The sight was unsettling enough, but they continued forward.
White and hadn't been weathered. Man. Yeah, that's a shame.
Then came the first sound, a faint rustling, though the night was perfectly still. Dale's mind kept getting distracted when he heard it.
Oh, God damn, almost fell.
David didn't hear that, but before they could investigate further, another sound shattered the silence.
Saw something go. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush. What? A shadow going to the bush. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a shadow. It's over here. It's over here.
Where's here?
The bush. The bush. The bush.
Dale's flashlight wavered as he swore he saw something dart near a bush. They searched frantically, shining their lights into the dense foliage. Nothing. The night had swallowed whatever it was. With their nerves fraying, they decided to set up the necrophonic app for a spirit box session. Distorted voices crackled and hissed through the device, each fragmented word sending icy shivers down their spines.
That was like a yes.
Yeah, it sounded like a yes.
Yeah. Do you remember us?
What the? Oh my God, dude. I can't stand when I hear shit like that. It's so creepy, dude. I can't.
We saw you. Where'd you go?
It said hell.
Hell or hell?
Oh my God, dude. I can't with this.
At this moment, it was enough, so they wrapped up the session. Yet one question lingered as they walked away. What was that shadow, leaping, flying, and watching from the darkness? And worse, had it followed them? Armageddon Paranormal. This next video was uploaded on YouTube in June 2019 by YouTuber Chelsea Luna, who, during one of her traveling videos, visited the Armageddon Castle, commonly known as Millennium Manor Castle. Castles had long been built as fortresses with towering walls and moats to keep enemies at bay. But this one was different. It was meant to survive something far worse. Armageddon. The castle's builder, William Andrew Nicholson, believed he was chosen to be among the 144,000 righteous souls who would endure the apocalypse. He was so convinced of this prophecy that he crafted a throne for Jesus himself, preparing for divine descent. Yet Nicholson's belief in eternal life proved tragically wrong. He passed away in 1965 without experiencing the Armageddon or with a will, thinking he would live forever. The castle was abandoned for decades, falling into ruin and vandalism until it was purchased in 1995. Now standing before its imposing facade, Chelsea and her companion James entered the eerie mansion. Room after room revealed nothing but unsettling silence and ancient relics. Yet the oppressive atmosphere seemed to whisper of something unseen, something waiting. Their unease turned to dread when Chelsea reached a balcony lined with chairs and tables. As she filmed, a chill ran down her spine when the chairs, which had all been facing the table just moments ago, were now turned toward her without anyone touching them.
What the heck is that? I don't know.
But the terror didn't stop there. Later, as rain lashed the castle, Chelsea stood on the same balcony. Through one of the grimy windows, a pale face suddenly appeared, peering directly at her. It was there for only a moment, but it was long enough to send icy fear through her veins. Viewers who watched the video confirmed the eerie sight, but no one could explain what it was. A shadow? A spirit? You tell me. Barossa Ghost. In this final video, I'm back to ghostly encounters, this time in Barossa Valley, South Australia. The region is famous for its wines and churches, but also has a spooky reputation, with many hauntings reported around Adelaide. One of the most haunted places is Seppeltsfield Winery. Built in 1851 by Oscar Benno Seppelt, it is famous for its fine wine and its ghosts. Locals and ghost hunters often visit the winery and its family mausoleum, hoping to witness paranormal activity. Visitors have reported eerie sounds like footsteps, phantom gunshots, and distant screams from the vineyards. Although many dismiss these as rumors, this video captured something chilling. As a wine train traveled from Adelaide to Jacobs Creek, its camera caught a ghostly figure crossing the railway and it was posted by Matthew Ball in 2007. What is your opinion regarding that? Let me know in the comments below.